Welcome. This is Mount Zion, the 12th hour. Today I'm going to talk about the two eternal institutions, the weekly Sabbath and the new moon. Let us turn to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 46, verse 1. Thus says the sovereign Yahweh, the gate of the inner court that looketh towards the east shall be shut 6 working days. But on the Sabbath it shall be opened, and in the day of the new moon it shall be opened. Verse 3. Likewise the people of the land shall worship at the door of this gate before the Yahweh in the Sabbaths and in the new moon. So when we consider the 6 working days, that is Sunday as the first day of the week to Friday, the door of the gate may be shut. But on Saturday, which is the 7th day Sabbath, it must be open for all people of the land to worship Yahweh. Let me turn to the book of Psalms, chapter 81, verse 3. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed, on our Solomon feast day. For this is a statute for Israel, and a law of the Yahweh of Jacob. So we see that a new moon is a statute forever. It's eternal. Let us turn to Hebrews chapter 4, verse 4. For he spake in a certain place of the 7th day on this wise, and Yahweh did rest from all his works. Verse 9. There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of Yahweh. For he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his own works, as Yahweh did from his. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Let us also read in Isaiah chapter 66, verse 22. For as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, saith the Yahweh, so shall your seed and your name remain. Verse 23. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Yahweh. So a new moon and the Sabbath day were tied together. They are eternal. Even in the new heavens and the new earth, which Yahweh is going to make, these institutions are going to remain. These institutions, therein belongs our eternal life. Verse 24. And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of men that have transgressed against me, for their worm shall not die, neither shall their fire be quenched, and they shall be an abhorring unto all flesh. So those people that are going to come to worship Yahweh every new moon, every weekly Sabbath, will witness the carcasses of those that have perished, simply because they transgressed against the Yahweh. They rebelled against worshiping him on the new moon Sabbath and on the weekly Sabbath. Let us turn to the book of Revelation chapter 22, verse 1. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb. In the midst of the street of it, and on either side of the river, was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yield her fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. Adam was not permitted to eat of the fruits of the tree of life. Had he to partake of the fruits of the tree of life, he would have lived forever in sin. This tree of life will always bear the fruit every new moon. And the worshippers that are going to come to worship Yahweh from one new moon to another will enjoy the fruits of eternal life. So if you don't have the creation calendar to know when a new moon is supposed to be observed, you can order for a creation calendar. Or you can visit our website www.11thhourcall.com and download a copy of a creation calendar so that it can guide you in all the holidays of the year, because Yahweh ordained these holidays to be observed at their appointed time. And it's only the creation calendar that can show you the appointed time when to come and worship them. Thank you for watching as always.